General Trias. General Trias, officially the City of General Trias Tagalog, Lungsod ng General Trias, is a first-class component city in the province of Cavite, Philippines. According to the 2015 census, it has a population of 314,303 people. Etymology. During the earlier part of the Spanish colonial period, General Trias was often referred to as Las Estancias the Ranches, which was once a part of Cavite el Viejo, the present-day Cavite. It was also called Malaban Grand. The name Malaban was speculated to have been derived from either the local term Maraming Labong, due to the abundance of bamboo shoots in the area, which is a main ingredient in Filipino cuisine, or from mayabong, referring to the trees and other plants once abundant in the place. At any rate, the first reference seems to be more probable because General Mariano Trias, a noted writer, adopted the nom de guerra labong, a word he often used in his writing and conversation. Grand, on the other hand, was affixed to the appellation because at the time, the place was a vast wilderness covering Sitio Tejero, frequently called by the revolutionary as Salinas present-day Rosario, Santa Cruz de Malaban or Malaban El Chico present-day Tanza, and Tierra Alta present-day Noveleta. When the town was made independent from Cavite el Viejo, it was finally called by its popular name San Francisco de Malaban in honor of patron saint, Saint Francis of Assisi 1181–1200. History. First Cry of Cavite. The first uprising in Cavite, known as the First Cry of Cavite, occurred in San Francisco de Malaban about 10 o'clock in the morning of 31 August 1896, when the town tribunal was attacked by Filipino revolutionaries led by Mariano Trias, Diego Magica, and Nicolas Portilla in Pasong Calabon, now known as Santa Clara. The second incident followed at 12 noon at Tierra Alta, and the third in Cavite el Viejo between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Tejero's Convention. A chapter of the Katipunan known as Barangay Mapagtiais had already been in existence in the place for some time. The Sangguniang Bayang Magdiwang, headed by General Mariano Alvarez of Tierra Alta, and the Sangguniang Bayang Mapagtiais of San Francisco de Malaban later merged under the name Magdiwang Council with General Alvarez as president. The Magdiwang Council hosted the Tejero's Convention on 22 March 1897 in a friar estate house in Sitio Tejero, wherein General Emilio Aguinaldo was elected president and Mariano Trias, then lieutenant general, as vice president in a revolutionary government replacing the Katipunan, renamed as General Trias. On 28 February 1914, Act No. 2390 was passed by the Philippine Assembly, changing the town's name to Malaban. On February 24, 1920, Act No. 2889 was approved, renaming the town after General Mariano Trias. Cityhood. On 19 August 2015, Philippine President Benigno S. Aquino Roman III signed Republic Act No. 10,675, which converted the municipality of General Trias into a component city of Cavite. The bill finally came into full effect after majority of the city's residents voted yes to cityhood through a plebiscite. General Trias thus became the 7th city in the province and the 145th in the country. Lone District of General Trias. On 14 September 2018, Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte signed Republic Act No. 11,069, reapportioning the province of Cavite into 8 legislative districts to make General Trias the province's 6th legislative district. Geography. General Trias is an inland city of Cavite located 35 kilometers 22 miles southwest of Manila. It straddles the northeastern part of the province. The city is surrounded by the municipalities of Rosario and Noveleta in the north, by Tanza and Tres Martires in the west, by Amedio in the south, Silang in the southeast, and the cities of Dasmariñas and Imus to the east. General Trias has a total land area of 81.46 square kilometers. Climate. Barangays. General Trias is politically subdivided into 33 barangays. Demographics. In the 2015 census, the population of General Trias, Cavite, was 314,303 people, with a density of 3,900 inhabitants per square kilometer or 10,000 inhabitants per square mile. Religion. A vast majority of inhabitants are Roman Catholics, while Protestantism is the second largest denomination in the city, and some migrants from Mindanao practicing Islam. Language. General Trias is one of the Hispanic cities in the Philippines because of these Spanish speakers are present in the city. Filipino, English, and Spanish are the most used language in the area, especially in Buena Vista, also known as Camaran, because this has been the hideout of the Spaniards during the colonial period. Local government. Pursuant to Chapter Roman II, Title Roman II, Book Roman III of Republic Act No. 7160, or the Local Government Code of 1991, the city government is to be composed of a mayor-alcalde, a vice-mayor vice-alcalde, and members kagawad of the legislative branch sangguniang panlungsod alongside a secretary to the said legislature, all of which are elected to a 3-year term and are eligible to run for 3 consecutive terms. Executive. As with every Philippine city, the city mayor serves as General Trias chief executive. Elected to a term of 3 years and limited to 3 consecutive terms, he or she appoints the directors of each city department, which include the Office of Administration, Engineering Office, Information Office, Legal Office, and Treasury Office. The current mayor is Antonio Ferrer, brother of former mayor and incumbent 6th District Congressman Louis John Ferrer Roman IV. The city's vice mayor performs duties as acting mayor in the absence of the mayor. He or she also automatically succeeds as mayor upon the death of the incumbent, or if the latter is unable to fulfill his/her duties. He or she also convenes the Sangguniang Panlungsod, the city's legislative body. The current vice mayor is Maurito Sison. Legislative. Within the city board or Sangguniang Panlungsod crafts all city ordinances, performs appropriation of city funds, issues franchises and permits, impose fees on city services, and exercise other duties and powers as stipulated by the Local Government Code of 1991. Under R.A. 10,675 Article V Section 10A, General Trias is entitled to a city board composed of 10 members. Economy. Industrial estates. General Trias has been gradually undergoing industrialization since the turn of the 21st century. Several major industrial estates, such as Gateway Business Park, a world-class business community in Javalora, the new Cavite Industrial City Ensik in Mangahan, have chosen General Trias to be their home base. The Cavite Export Processing Zone CEPS occupies about 0.60 square kilometers of land belonging to General Trias. 110 factories operate in the CEPS. The others are the Golden Gate Industrial Park Phase I in Buena Vista Roman II and Golden Gate Industrial Park Phase Roman II in Panangianan, while the rest are found at Barangay Mangahan, Barangay San Francisco, and along Governor's Drive. Private subdivisions. General Trias is considered one of the new frontiers of growth and development in the Calabarzon area, as attested by the giant industrial subdivisions located in the city. Many of these are in the highland barangay of Mangahan, located along Governor's Drive, the barangays of San Francisco, Santiago on the Arnaldo Highway, and Barangay Pasong Camakil Roman II on Open Canal Road. leisure and shopping malls. Located at the Tejero intersection and opened in May 2016, the 55,000 square meter Robinson's Place General Trias is Robinson's fourth shopping mall in the province and the first full-scale mall in General Trias. On the southern part of the city lies one of the biggest golf and country residential estate, Eagle Ridge Golf and Country Club. It covers about 700 hectares, which makes it one of the largest residential estate in the country. The Golf and Country Club, which is one of the component of Eagle Ridge Development, is nearing its completion with 3 playable golf courses and 2 operational satellite clubhouses. The 300-hectare Eagle Ridge residential expanse features a very upscale housing community. The integral component of the project will make up the whole concept of Eagle Ridge as a golf and residential site. Since the fourth quarter of 2017, a number of shopping malls and areas are currently being built and are expected to be complete in 2019 to 2021. Festival. General Trias celebrates its Valenciana festival every year. Valenciana, a variation of the Valencian paella, was first popularized in General Trias and became part of their culture. Infrastructure. Local government projects. The master plan for General Trias is to achieve an agro-industrial and residential balance. Current developments include the construction of the General Trias Auditorium and Sports Complex at General Trias Memorial Elementary School grounds in Barangay San Juan I. After the cityhood in December 2015, many renovation projects is make including renovation of the City Plaza, Sports Center, Welcome Arch between General Trias and a bridge to Dasmariñas, and making a stadium in Sports Complex, or popular called Track and Field. Transportation. General Trias would soon be more accessible with the C6 Expressway's construction connecting North and South Luzon and the Cavite-Laguna Expressway's development connecting Cavitex to Slex. The expansion of the LRT Line 1 from Baclaran to Dasmariñas would also provide fast access from General Trias to Makati. Healthcare. Several hospitals, both private and government-owned, have also sprouted throughout General Trias, ranging from government health centers to private clinics to complete hospitals. Gentry Medical Center and Hospital, Inc., and Gentry Doctors Medical Center, to name a few, are among the biggest hospitals in the entire province of Cavite. Education. General Trias is home to several educational institutions, notably Lyceum of the Philippines University Cavite Campus, Cavite State University General Trias Campus, which was established in 2012, and the future AMA Computer University located inside Ara Vista Village and set to open its doors in May 2019. Also in General Trias are several private and public elementary and high schools. Notable people. Mariano Trias, 1868–1914, considered the first de facto vice president of the revolutionary government established at the Tejero's Convention. The town was renamed in his honor after the revolution. Sister city. Tozawa, Yamagata, Japan.